Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Forgot about the NBA Finals being on, so we got an NBA break, which I know is going to be tough for you guys to pull yourself away from the finals and watch this. But I'm going to get started opening the case here, throw out some numbers of boxes. It is sealed case. Ooh, look at that. Sealed case of Panini Donruss Basketball Blasters. I'm going to number the boxes. You guys can call out up to 10 numbers. We'll pull those boxes first. The rest will go tomorrow night. Nice fresh white boxes. I'm going to number them up right now. 1, 2, 3. Anybody want to call out some numbers? Or are you distracted? I can go odds and evens. And if I throw one die at it right now, if I don't see anything come up on the chart there, 1, 9, 10, and 16. What up, HW Photography? 1, 9, 10. And 16. Anybody else? All right, I'm going to go. I was born in May, so we'll take 5. My daughter was born 3, 6 of 13. Leaves 2 boxes. I got 6. What up, Silversmith? Today's the 20th. So we'll go with that. And it's the seventh month of the year. So that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes in the box. So the boxes we got going tonight are 16, 10, 9, 1, 5, 3, 6, 20, 13, and 7. There he is, Steph Curry on the front. Looking for those mellows. Looking for cool stuff. 1 auto or mem per box. Let's see. What's our lowest numbers in here? They got some stuff out of 10. Purple lasers numbered to 99. Hollow purple laser numbered to 15. Some good stuff. Bucks in 6. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was rooting for the Suns, so I'm not necessarily thrilled with where the series is at. But maybe it turns out to be pretty good as far as the game goes tonight. All right, there we go. All right, here we go, guys. Box number 1. We are all paid up. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully we pull some really, really good stuff tonight. Wouldn't mind seeing a Mello or an Edwards auto come out. A lot of cards. They all ship. Good luck. I am not going to bother to turn them right side up, right side down. We're going to call out rookies and parallels and the like. Actually, I just brought them all. Galloway, Fultz, McCollum, Drummond, Evan Fournier, and an orange laser Kevin Porter Jr., R.J. Hampton, and Pokasevsky on the rookie. Should have 2 or 3 autos in the case, so if no autos tonight, it'll definitely be loaded tomorrow. Dwayne Bacon, Thon Maker, Gasol, Derek Jones Jr., Juan Hernan Gomez. For the Pistons, we got an orange Christian Wood. Theo Maledon and Malachi Flynn are the rookies. Bagley, Dragic, Lou Williams, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap. Is this a rook? It is. For the Hornets, Caleb Martin, the wrong Hornet. Jameis Ramsey and Jordan Nwora. Wrong Hornet. We want a Mello. Porzingis, Hassan Whiteside, Brooke Lopez, Doug McDermott, Miles Turner. We got Paul George, complete players. There's our first Mello and a Cassius Stanley. 1 Mello down. Mello in the first box. Blake Griffin, Ricky Rubio, Terrence Ross, Marcus Chris, Danilo Gallinari, and league leaders John Stockton, Kira Lewis Jr., and Jalen Smith for them Suns. John Collins, LeBron, Bryn Forbes, Jaylen Brown, Wesley Matthews, Great Expectations, Precious Achiuwa. There's a Maxey rookie. And Josh Green. Well, we got a relic. We got here franchise features SGA, Tyrell Terry and Peyton Pritchard, Kevin Huerter, Sekou Doumbouya, Jamal Murray, Jeff Green, and our relic is Miles Turner for the Indiana Pacers. Pascal, Aaron Gordon, Matt Dellavedova, Bobby Portis, Tyler Hero. There's a Hachimura second year. Are they actually running the whole pack here? Hachimura orange, Saban Lee, and Tyler Bay. Hey, Bay. Inez Kantner, OG Anunoby, Fred Van Fleet, Duncan Robinson, DeAndre Hunter, Dylan Brooks is your orange. We've got James Wiseman and Skylar Mays. First Wiseman. We're cooking. Where's that Edwards at? Luka Doncic up top. Flexing on him. Marcus Smart, Cam Reddish, Karis LeVert, Derek White. Tatum complete players. We got Halliburton, first Halliburton on the night, and Isaac Okoro. I think Okoro's got some good future potential. I might be biased because I have a black gold out of 5 from draft, which I hope will be worth a few dollars in the future. We got Julius Randle, Alex Caruso, Paul George, Giannis, Mitchell Robinson, Power in the Paint, Andre Drummond, Precious Achiuwa, and Cole Anthony rounding out box number 1. This one was number 20. Now I guess one because it's the 20th of July. Ooh. I gotta check on the score if anybody is looking to be helpful. LaMarcus Aldridge, Biombo, Kyle Lowry, Brandon Ingram, and Devin Booker. League leaders, Robert Parrish. There's Killian Hayes and Patrick Williams. Some of these packs, man. What the? Oh, it's one of those. I wish they did like football and put optic previews in here. Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood, PJ Washington, Elfrid Payton, Danny Green. Great Expectations, Cole Anthony, Sadiq Bey, and Aaron Nesmith. God, I hate it. Klay Thompson, Seth Curry, Nemanja Bjelica, Thomas Bryant, Harry Giles, Franchise Features, Darius Garland. There's our first Quickly and Zeke Naji. Quickly had a really nice season. Hopefully next year he picks up where he left off. And you guys see some good values back on those cards too. Bucks back up ahead, huh? Durant, Jackson, Clarkson, Jay Crowder, Troy Brown Jr., complete players, LeBron, Xavier Tillman, and Desmond Bain, Grizzlies rookie pack. And if you're here for the Lakers, got a base and an insert on LeBron so far. Dorian Finney-Smith, Bojan Bogdanovic, Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, and we got a Rudy Gobert. Orange laser. CJ Ellaby and Nico Mannion. I'm going to angle this down a little bit more. DiVincenzo, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Jared Allen, Lonnie Walker, and another orange laser for the Hornets. This one is PJ Washington. Okongwu and Grant Riller. Okongwu played pretty well in the playoffs for the Hawks. Good young roster there. Definitely haven't seen the last of them. A player or two away. Hardaway Jr., Siakam, Malik Beasley, Wendell Carter Jr. Oh, what do we have here? Monty Morris for the Denver Nuggets Signature Series. So we do have an auto. Monty Morris. Nobody I ever heard of before. We got Jokic, the Joker, Power in the Paint. Azubuike and Denny Avdija. Yeehaw. Culver, Demonis Bonus, Josh Hart, Mo Bamba, Anthony Davis, Great Expectations, Emmanuel Quickly. Robert Woodard and Vernon Carey Jr. on the Rooks. We'll be doing the other half of this case tomorrow night. In addition to Thursday having 10 boxes of regular Prizm basketball. James Harden, Kemba Walker, Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, D'Angelo Russell. Franchise Features, James Harden. We've got Kenyon Martin Jr. and Elijah Hughes on the Rooks. Davis Bertans, Otto Porter Jr., Robert Covington, Eric Bledsoe, Donovan Mitchell, Fantasy Stars, Luka Doncic. That's a cool card. First, Obi Toppin and Anthony Edwards. We're not going to add the Obi Toppins to the recap tonight. We're going to go with keeping track of the base. Halliburton, Maxey, Ball, Quickly, and Wiseman's. 6 players. Plus any good orange lasers. Pew, pew. We got John Wall, the Joker, Hachimura, Kevin Porter Jr., Rudy Gobert, Franchise Features, live and in person, Tyler Hero, Isaiah Stewart, and Devin Vassell. The box we numbered as 6. And there's a fat pack in there, so this is not an auto box. John Wall, the Joker, Clint Capella, Kendrick Nunn, Kuzma. Live and in-person franchise features, SGA. We've got Killian Hayes and Patrick Williams. Langston Galloway. Markelle Fultz, CJ McCollum, Will Barton, Victor Oladipo, Jason Tatum, complete players. That's another one of those. Sadiq Bey and Aaron Nesmith. Making some bacon. Thon Maker, Marcus Morris, Harrison Barnes, Shabazz Napier, Power in the Paint, Andre Drummond. There's another Quickly and a Zeke Naji. Mr. Bagley. Goran Dragic, Lou Williams, Kobe White, Serge Ibaka, Great Expectations, Isaac Okoro, Xavier Tillman, and Desmond Bain. So those Grizzlies are running in the pack together. Porzingis up top, Hassan Whiteside, Ben Simmons, Vika Zubac, Miles Bridges, features De'Aaron Fox, CJ Ellaby, and Nico Mannion. Here's a fatty. Oh, we got orange and a relic. Oh, what do we got here? Troy Brown Jr., orange laser. Pew, pew. Okongwu and Grant Riller on the Rooks. Blake Griffin, Ricky Rubio, Terrence Ross, Keldon Johnson, and for Golden State, Jersey Series, Andrew Wiggins. John Collins, there's another LeBron, Buddy Hield, Gordon Hayward, Bradley Beal, DeAndre Ayton, orange laser, very nice. Azubike and Denny Avdija. Kevin Huerter, Doumbia, Jamal Murray, Landry Shamet, Bojan Bogdanovic. Oh, whoa, baby. Oh, baby. Orange laser, James Wiseman. Congrats, Golden State. Look at you. Look at you, Golden State. Wiseman, orange laser. Robert Woodard and Vernon Carey Jr. Big hitting them. Pascal, Aaron Gordon, Chris Dunn, Nerlens Noel, John Morant, Jalen Smith, Great Expectations, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Elijah Hughes. Enes Kanter, Anunoby, Van Fleet, Carmelo Anthony, KCP. There's another Tatum insert. We've got Obi Toppin and Anthony Edwards. Second Edwards. 2 Quicklies and 2 Edwards. Luka, flex on him. Marcus Smart, Dinwiddie, SGA, Trey Young, complete players Gobert. Rookies are Isaiah Stewart and Devin Vassell. Box number 4. Got Julius Randle, Caruso, Paul George, Daniel House, Drew Holiday, league leaders, Ray Allen, RJ Hampton, And Pokasevsky hit his auto in the break last week for Prism Draft. Michael Porter Jr., Dennis Schrader, Tristan Thompson, Montrezl Harrell, Jason Tatum, and Nemanja Bjelica, orange laser. Pew pew. Theo Maledon and Malachi Flynn. Jonas Valanciunas, DeMar DeRozan, Torrey Craig, Zach LaVine, Brandon Clark, Matisse Thybulle, second year orange laser, Jameis Ramsey, and Jordan Nwora. We've got Shake and Bake Milton, Jackson Hayes, Kyle Lowry, Brandon Ingram, Devin Booker, Great Expectations, Okongwu. Oh, there's another Melo. And Cassius Stanley. Melo numero dos. Bam Bam, Joel Embiid, Dame Lillard, Elfrid Payton, Danny Green, Franchise, Luka Doncic, Kira Lewis Jr., and Jalen Smith. Ooh, pardon me. I don't know if you guys heard that. Hopefully not. Kind of a semi-big burp there. Just moving the stacks here. These cards pile up quickly. All right, we got Michael Bridges, Darius Garland, Thomas Bryant, Harry Giles. Get out of here. Now that is a banging auto. Sean Kemp, Signature Series. The Rain Man. That is sick. I'm putting that one out on the stand. The Rain Man, Sean Kemp. Now, that obviously, if anybody has any questions as to who that goes to, if you're not a basketball fan or don't know the history, this will actually go to OKC because that was the original franchise for OKC. Pascal Siakam, there's Tyrese Maxey and Josh Green. That's badass. Rain Man Auto. Derek Jones Jr., Steven Adams, Steph Curry, Troy Brown Jr., Nemanja Bjelica, Power in the Paint, Bam, 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 Adebayo, Tyrell Terry, and Peyton Pritchard on the Rooks. You guys must really be into the game. Hear that? You guys are too young to know much about the Rain Man. Lonzo Ball, Gary Harris, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, Jay Crowder, Great Expectations, Isaiah Stewart, Saban Lee, and Tyler Bay are your rookies. Grant Williams, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, Lonnie Walker, Joe Ingles, and D'Angelo Russell on the orange laser. Another Wiseman and Skylar Mays. That's the third Wiseman, 2 base and an orange laser. J.J. Redick, James Johnson, Malik Beasley, Wendell Carter, Jared Allen, Jaren Jackson Jr. Give me some orange laser beams. We've got Cole Anthony and Isaac Okoro. Devontae Graham, Cody Zeller, Dennis Smith Jr., Mo Bamba, Anthony Davis, and an Isaac Okoro. Pew, pew. Orange Laser. Precious Achiuwa and a Halliburton. Nice pack. Nice pack. Except we're not doing pack wars. Got a fatty pack in there. $38 for Kemp? Damn. That's not bad. I opened so much 90 Fleer and have so many of his rookies. Tons of it. I opened probably case or more worth of 90 Fleer over the last 2 years. Robert Covington, James Harden, Miles Bridges, Kobe White, Serge Ibaka, Great Expectations, Obi Toppin. Got Killian Hayes and Patrick Williams. So many Jordans. Jokic, Davis Bertans, Otto Porter Jr., Ben Simmons, Vika Zubac, Derrick Rose, Sadiq Bey, and Aaron Nesmith. Still have 5 boxes of it sealed upstairs, actually. C.J. McCollum, John Wall, Gordon Hayward, Bradley Beal, Keldon Johnson. Complete players, Ben Simmons, Emmanuel Quickley, and Zeke Naji. Another Quickley. It's 3 quicks. Again, we should get four rookies, maybe 5 each guy. Thon Maker, Lansing Galloway, Markelle Fultz, Bojan Bogdanovic, Buddy Hield, Mark Gasol on the Orange Laser, Xavier Tillman, and Desmond Bain always running together. Teammates. I may. I have a lot of old boxes upstairs, believe it or not. Lou Williams, Dwayne Bacon, Nerlens Noel, John Morant, Landry Shamet. There's a KD Orange Laser. CJ Ellaby and Nico Mannion. I have 89. I have some Shaq boxes. I have the Hoops boxes. I have some Fleer yet from Cellos, that ugly border year. Hassan Whiteside, Marvin Bagley, Goran Dragic, KCP, Chris Dunn. Oh my goodness. The wrong Hornet again. Another Orange Laser Hornet. This one's Nick Richards. Oh, man. Okongwu and Grant Riller. Wow. 2 out of the 3 Hornets rookies coming out as Orange Lasers. Terrence Ross, Porzingis, Trae Young, Carmelo Anthony. Oh my God, look at that. Scottie Pippen jersey. Yeah, Bulls. That's awesome. Power in the Paint, Embiid, Azubike, and Denny Avdija. Scottie Pippen jersey. Yeah, I have a rather large collection here, so, you know, in addition to that vintage wax, once I do some other things here and take care of some other things throughout the rest of the summer, be putting together some homegrown repack stuff because I have just a tremendous amount of basketball. LeBron James, Blake Griffin, Ricky Rubio, Spencer Dinwiddie, SGA, Josh Green, Great Expectations, Robert Woodard, and Vernon Carey. Tied 77 to end of third. I'm not going to lie, I'd like to see Game 7. Would love to see a Game 7. Jamal Murray, John Collins, Jason Tatum, Daniel House, Drew Holiday. Ooh, there's a nice LeBron. Kenny Martin Jr. and Elijah Hughes. Aaron Gordon, Kevin Huerter, Sekou Mbaya, Tristan Thompson, Montrezl Harrell, Fantasy Stars, James Harden, Obi Toppin, and Anthony Edwards. Another Anthony Edwards. There you go, T-Wolves. That's 3 of them. Knocking them down. We have Freddie VanVleet, Eric Pascal, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, Brandon Clark, Paul Millsap, orange laser. Isaiah Stewart and Devin Vassell. Halfway home, rounding the corner. Home stretch, box number 13. Feeling lucky. After I got some other stuff I'm doing for another breaker as a repack product that I'm finishing up on tomorrow. That's Bowman, primarily baseball, Bowman prospects and rookies. Klay Thompson, Seth Curry, R.J. Barrett, Joe Harris, Laurie Markkinen. Halliburton, Great Expectations, Theo Maledon, and Malachi Flynn. After I get that, up and out the door tomorrow and Thursday, I'll be able to devote some more time. And if you're a football fan, I'll be putting up quite a few cards over the next 2 to 3 weeks as we're in football camp here. Lots of quarterbacks, lots of Herberts, a little bit of everybody. Kevin Durant, Josh Jackson, Jordan Clarkson, Jordan Poole, Luke Kennard, Devontae Graham, Jameis Ramsey, and Jordan Nwora. I'm not a huge football collector, but I opened a lot last year, and what I haven't sold yet, probably just gonna get rid of most of it. Has some really nice stuff. Just want it off the shelves. Dorian Finney-Smith, Bojan Bogdanovic, Torian Prince, Tobias Harris, Jonathan Isaac, and Elfrid Payton. Orange laser. There's another Mello. Cassius Stanley. But again, with that, probably in the fall, I'll start doing some stuff more web-based and have some other options for you guys to buy other than just eBay at the present. Dante DiVincenzo, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, TJ Warren, Draymond Green, and another Hornet gold or orange laser. This one's Terry Rozier dancing around that mellow. Kira Lewis Jr. and Jalen Smith. Dancing around that mellow. Tim Hardaway Jr., Siakam, Kuzma, Jimmy Butler, Zion, complete players Embiid. We got another Maxey here, and Josh Green. I feel like Tyrese Maxey is going to play a huge role in the Sixers over the next couple of years, which is good. We're here in Reading, PA, just outside of Philadelphia, about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast you want to drive and how much traffic there is. Culver, Sabonis, Josh Hart, Kendrick Nunn, Kevin Garnett, KG, knocking out the Hall of Fame jerseys tonight. Whew. Whew. Liking that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tyrell Terry, and Peyton Pritchard. Harden, Kemba, Will Barton, Victor Oladipo, Clint Capella, Great Expectations, Obi Toppin. We've got Saban Lee and Tyler Bay. Bay. Bertans, Otto Porter Jr., Robert Covington, Harrison Barnes, Shabazz Napier, Derrick Rose. There's another Wiseman. And Skylar Mays. Man, Wiseman hit hard when we did the hoops case. Now he's hitting hard here in the Donruss too. John Wall, Nikola Jokic, Kobe White, Serge Ibaka, Marcus Morris, Ben Simmons. There's another Halliburton. And Okoro. Langston Galloway, Markel Fultz, CJ McCollum, Zubac, Miles Bridges, Harry Giles for the Kings. Why can't that be a Halliburton? Achiuwa and Cole Anthony. Achiuwa played pretty good this year. Making Bacon, Thon Maker, Bradley Beal, Keldon Johnson, Ben Simmons, Anthony Simons, Jaden McDaniels, and Caleb Martin. But when you say vintage break, you know, I would like to do a hobby box of some sort of old basketball, some sort of older baseball and stuff like that, to have some real good fun with stuff. But I also have, because I've opened so much old basketball over the last 2-3 years, I have tons of stickers, tons of every Hall of Famer. It wouldn't be, you know, terribly difficult to put it all together and make some really fun packs for you guys to buy on eBay or once I get website, you know, up and running with stuff. Steph Curry, Michael Bridges, Bledsoe, Spider Mitchell, Chris Middleton, Fantasy Stars, the Joker, Xavier Tillman, and Desmond Bain running together. Gary Harris, Derrick Rose, Steven Adams, Kevin Porter Jr., Rudy Gobert. Franchise features the Cat, CJ Ellaby, and Nico Mannion. Kevin Love, Lonzo Ball, Andre Drummond, Evan Fournier, Hachimura, Kyrie, complete Okongwu, and Grant Riller. James Johnson, Grant Williams, Andrew Wiggins, Derrick Jones Jr., Juan Hernangomez. VC on the league leaders, Azubike, and Denny Avdija. Dennis Smith Jr., J.J. Redick, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap, Marc Gasol, Andre Drummond for the Cavaliers on the orange laser, Robert Woodard, and Vernon Carey Jr. Eric Gordon, Devontae Graham, Cody Zeller, Doug McDermott, Miles Turner, and we got Klay Thompson, orange laser, Kenny Martin Jr., and Elijah Hughes. I think we might have another auto pack coming here. I do believe we do. Terry Rozier, Nikola Wojcik, Danilo Gallinari, Brooke Lopez. Could it be a Nick? No, it's a Thunder. Hamidou Diallo. Hamidou Diallo for the Thunder. Signature Series. Very nice. That ain't no Sean Kemp, though. Zeke Naji, Obi Toppin, and Anthony Edwards. 4 Edwards. Dejounte Murray, Dwight Powell, Penny Simons, Wesley Matthews, Marquez Chris, Embiid, Isaiah Stewart, and Devin Vassell. Time to move the stacks again. Every 3.5 boxes. It looks like. Which is cool. That's what I know for tomorrow night. De'Aaron Fox, Trevor Ariza, Jeff Green, Bryn Forbes, Jaylen Brown. There's a Luka complete. RJ Hampton and Pokasevsky. Carney Towns, Colin Sexton, Josh Richardson, Bobby Portis, Tyler Hero, Power in the Paint, Steven Adams, the Big Kiwi, Theo Maladon, and Malachi Flynn. Oubre Jr., Dwight Howard, Duncan Robinson, DeAndre Hunter, and Matt Dellavedova. Great Expectations, Wiseman, Jameis Ramsey, and Jordan Nwora. 3 to go. 3 to go. Let's show Steph Curry's mug off. We got Jordan Clarkson, Klay Thompson, Chris Dunn, Nerlens Noel, John Morant, Great Expectations, Denny Avdija, Kira Lewis Jr., and another LaMelo Ball. Is that 4 or 5? That's 4 Mellows. Could be a pretty big base card in the future. Bogdanovic, KD, Josh Jackson, Carmelo Anthony, KCP. There's Steph Curry, Josh Green, and Jalen Smith. Chris Paul, Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, SGA, Trey Young orange. Now that's a nice orange one right there. Peyton Pritchard and a maxi. Padding those maxis. Yeah. Pun intended. Siakam, DiVincenzo, Russell Westbrook, Daniel House, Drew Holiday, and we got a big Kiwi here. Steven Adams, Tyler Bay, and Tyrell Terry. Josh Hart, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tristan Thompson, Montrezl Harrell, Jason Tatum, James Harden, Skylar Mays, and Saban Lee. What is that? Kemba, Jared Culver, Domantas Sabonis, Zach LaVine, Brandon Clark. Power in the Paint, Gobert. Okoro, and another Wiseman. Robert Covington, James Harden, Brandon Ingram, Devin Booker. Whoa, another auto. This one for the Bucks. Ricky Pierce. Autos are popping. Sadiq Bey, Cole Anthony, and another Halliburton. The Joker, Davis Bertans, Otto Porter Jr., Danny Green, Kyle Lowry, John Morant features, Caleb Martin, and Precious Achiuwa. Give me one of those purple lasers, numbered out of 15. That'd be sick. CJ McCollum, John Wall, Thomas Bryant, Harry Giles, Alfred Payton, Fantasy Stars, Ben Simmons, learn how to shoot, bud. Daniel Oturo and Jaden McDaniels. Love the Sixers, but come on, Ben. Come on, bud. Thon Maker, Langston Galloway, Markel Fultz, Troy Brown Jr., Nemanja Bjelica, SGA, Nick Richards, and Trey Jones. That was an SGA gold laser, gold, orange laser. I wish we had a gold laser. Lou Williams, Dwayne Bacon, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, Jay Crowder, Derrick Rose, Patrick Williams, and Cassius Winston. Box number 9. This was numbered 5 when we slotted them in the case. There's a fat pack in there. No autos in this one. Seth Curry, Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood, Joe Harris, Laurie Markkinen, and there's a nice one, Patrick Williams, orange laser. Kenny Martin Jr. and Elijah Hughes. Pew, 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 rookie laser. We've got Jordan Clarkson on top, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, Luke Kennard, R.J. Barrett, franchise, Steph Curry again, Obi Toppin, and I think this guy's good, Anthony Edwards. Ever heard of him? Buckets. Ball out, Anthony Edwards. Bogdanovic, KD, Josh Jackson, Tobias Harris, Jonathan Isaac. Complete players, James Harden. There's an Isaiah Stewart and Devin Vassell. Chris Paul, Dorian Finney-Smith, TJ Warren, Draymond Green, Taurean Prince, Power in the Paint, Rudy Gobert, RJ Hampton, and Pokusevski. Siakam, DiVincenzo, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, Zion, Great Expectations, Sadiq Bey, Theo Maledon, and Malachi Flynn are the rookies. Josh Hart, Tim Hardaway Jr., Clint Capella, Kendrick Nunn, Kuzma, Brooke Lopez, Jameis Ramsey, and Jordan Nwora. Fatty pack. Fatty with a laser, and I bet you there's an LaMelo in here. Cassius Stanley's on the back. Kemba Walker, Jarrett Culver, Domantas Sabonis, Victor Oladipo. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Andre Drummond. For the Bucks, DiVincenzo. Oh, I was right. Since we know what runs together now. LaMelo Ball. Oh, $94.88. How much time's left, Jake? And Cassius Stanley. And good for Giannis. Robert Covington, James Harden, Harrison Barnes, Shabazz Napier, Will Barton. There's another John Morant, Kira Lewis Jr., and Jalen Smith. I sold my best Giannis almost 3 years ago. I had a PSA 10 101 Donruss Optic from the Tatum Donovan Mitchell years. Got like $400 for it 3 years ago. The card's probably $5,000–6,000 now. Nikola Jokic, Davis Bertans, Otto Porter Jr., Serge Ibaka, Marcus Morris, Ben Simmons. There's a Maxey and Josh Green. Patting them Maxies. Fat stack. Is he over 40? C.J. McCollum, John Wall, Vika Zubac, Miles Bridges, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Tyrell Terry, and Peyton Pritchard. Thon Maker, Langston Galloway, Markel Fultz, Keldon Johnson, Ben Simmons, league leaders, Dirk Nowitzki, Saban Lee, and Tyler Bay. And this was numbered box 1. Fitting that we would do it last. Hopefully there's a banger in here. 45, holy smokes. Yeah, when I last looked at the score, the Suns were up and he only had 17. Dennis Smith Jr., J.J. Redick, Juan Hernan-Gomez, Andre Drummond, Evan Fournier. Great expectations. There's a mellow. Jaden McDaniels, Caleb Martin. I think we have another auto coming. Hopefully we get a rookie. Not in this pack. Eric Gordon, Devontae Graham, Cody Zeller, Marcus All, Derek Jones Jr. Features Spider Mitchell, Trey Jones, Daniel Oturu. 45. Be sick if he could drop 50 or 50. It's only 2 more buckets if he hits a 3 or gets fouled. Tara Rozier, Wojcik, Miles Turner, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap, Miles Turner. Pew pew laser. Cassius Winston and Nick Richards. Dejounte Murray, Dwight Powell, Penny Simons, Brooke Lopez, Doug McDermott, Chris Paul, orange laser. Killian Hayes, Patrick Williams. De'Aaron Fox, Trevor Ariza, Wesley Matthews, Marquez Chris, Danilo Gallinari, Great Expectations, Kerry Lewis Jr., Sadiq Bey, and Aaron Nesmith. 40, 10, and 5. Wow. Karl Anthony Towns, Colin Sexton, Jason Richardson, Bryn Forbes, Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine, Emmanuel Quickly, and Zeke Naji. Well, like I'm sure plenty of other people out there in the world, I sold quite a few Giannis rookies well before he became anything. Back in like 13, 14, that product year, including an auto. Kelly Oubre Jr., Dwight Howard, Tyler Hero, Jeff Green. Oh, here's an auto. Jake Podol. Oh, Podolk auto. There you go, Spurs. Trae Young, Xavier Tillman, and Desmond Bane. Same thing with Steph Curry. I had so many Steph Curry rookies, even KD rookies. If I could go back, man, and in time, just the sheer volume of those rookies. Whew. Ayton, Patty Mills, Norman Powell, Matt Dellavedova, Bobby Portis, LeBron James league leaders, CJ Ellaby, and Nico Mannion. Back in 2010, I was buying basketball. And believe me, I wasn't chasing Curry or Harden. I was looking for Blake Griffins. Jaren Jackson Jr., Matisse Thybulle, Derek White, Duncan Robinson, DeAndre Hunter, Denny Avdija, and Okongwu. 2 packs left. Biyombo, Baines, Kyrie, Cam Reddish, Karis LeVert, Doug McDermott, orange laser. Good for you, Indiana. Azubike and Grant Riller. One laser to go. Man, I hope it's a rookie. P.J. Washington, LaMarcus Aldridge, Kawhi, Giannis, Mitchell Robinson. It's not, but it's a decent name. Russell Westbrook, Robert Woodard, and Vernon Carey Jr. All right, guys, we're going to recap it for you. We'll go through the orange lasers right quick and then get you counts on those other players and the relics. Patrick Williams orange laser, Trey Young, Nick Richards, Isaac Okoro, and Caleb Martin. It's kind of funny. 2 Hornets and not the one you want. Autos. Monty Morris for the Nuggets. Hamidou Diallo for the Thunder. Ricky Pierce for the Bucks. Jake Podol for the Spurs. Jerseys. Andre Drummond, Kevin Garnett, Scottie Pippen, Andrew Wiggins, and Miles Turner. 2 Hall of Fame jerseys. And then, not a Hall of Famer, unless you're talking about weed shops now. That's terrible. We got the Sean Kemp Signature Series. Card's dope. And then the big rooks. The big rooks. Not including the inserts. So we had James Wiseman, 1, 2, 3, 4 base, and an orange laser. Halliburton, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maxey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anthony Edwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And LaMelo, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Plus, for Wiseman and Melo, Halliburton, and Quickly on the Great Expectations inserts. Guys, I appreciate it. Sorry to distract you from the finals. I believe tonight's probably going to be the end of the finals. Oh, damn hiccups. But definitely looking forward to breaking the other half of this case tomorrow night, pulling some more good rookies. Hopefully we see the orange lasers of those bigger names and some more rooks, including LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, maybe some laser LeBron, or Luka, actually. Then on Thursday, we have the Prism NBA Blasters. 10 of them left. And then next week, I haven't decided what I'm breaking yet. So stay tuned to the eBay page, too. Have a great night, guys. I'm going to try and catch the last little bit of this game and eat a couple knocks.